I want to welcome back to Catherine's Plates. Today I'm going to show you how to make taco pizza. It's very delicious. It has all the Mexican flavors that we love in this house. We make something that's simply delicious. You bet I'm going to put it together. And when I say simple, we're going to be using refrigerated pizza crust. If you don't have the pizza crust, you can also use crescent roll dough that you can get out of your refrigerator. You can even use like biscuit dough, and you can roll it all out into a pizza form. Or if you want to make homemade pizza dough, you can do that also. I do have a recipe and a video out on that, and I will link it down below if you want to check it out. Think of taco toppings and flavorings that you like, and then we're going to put it all together on a pizza. First thing we're going to do is line a sheet pan with some parchment paper. We want to bake our pizza crust first in the oven and have that all ready, golden brown. Give it a good whack on the countertop there. We're going to pull it out. Now we want to prepare it per the instructions on the back of the package. So I have my oven preheating at 400 degrees, and I'm going to roll out the pizza dough. This comes in a rectangular shape, and I'm just going to roll it out on some parchment paper. Now you can take it and kind of stretch it out. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of create a crust at the end. That way you kind of hold everything in. Just make sure you pinch it along the way. That way it keeps its shape. Now I'm making 2 of these. All right, got it all done. I'm going to do the other one. All right, we're going to pre-bake our pizza dough for about half the time that it says on the back of the package. So it's about 18 minutes. We're going to bake this about 9 minutes to pre-bake it, and then after we get everything on it, it's going to go back in the oven. Okay, while the pizza crust is baking in the oven, we're going to go ahead and start working on our taco meat. So I've got a large skillet. I'm just going to put it over medium-high heat. All right, I'm going to add in 2 pounds of ground beef. Find my meat chopper, start breaking that up just a little bit. I'm going to add 2 onions just because we love onion in our ground beef. And I like onion in tacos, so we're just going to go ahead and cook it in it. Whoop. Almost lost that one. Just going to cut these in half. Let me get my chopper out. Okay. It'll get this thing done lickety-split. All right, I'm going to go ahead now and add my onion to the ground beef while it's browning, and that way we can go ahead and soften down these onions. Okay, while we're browning up the ground beef and the onion, I'm going to go ahead and take a can of refried beans. I'm going to place them in a microwave-safe bowl. And we're just going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. That way it's pliable on the pizza. All right, so I'm just putting a can of cheddar soup into a bowl. I'm not going to heat this up because then it'll be too loose on the pizza. We want it just like that. All right, once the ground beef is nice and browned up, what I'm going to do is push it off to the side. I'm going to take this grease out of it. I'm just going to take some paper towels, wad them up. Place it in, let it absorb the excess grease. I'm going to turn it over and get the other side. and remove that. Lickety split, easy as pie. Not using any extra dishes. All right, we've got our seasonings here. This is a homemade taco blend seasoning that I have on my channel, and I also have it on my recipe blog, catherinesplates.com, which I'll put right underneath here if you want to find that. If you want to make your own seasoning blend, look at that. It'll give you several servings of that. And I just keep it full all the time. Or if you want, you can use a package of taco seasoning, your favorite flavor that you can get from your store. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of the seasoning blend, which is equal to a package. 1, 2, let me show you this. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? 3. Now I've brought the salt and pepper over because in my seasoning blend I tend to go light on the salt and the pepper. That way I can flavor it as I want when I'm making Mexican dishes. I don't want to put any water in here because it'll make it really runny on the pizza, and we don't want that. So I'm going to keep it dry. Just keep stirring it until it's well blended. I'm going to add about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and the same black pepper, about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. That should be good. I'm going to go ahead now and turn off the burner. All right, I'm going to bring one of the pizza crust over. I've got the refried beans that we've microwaved just to kind of make them nice and soft, which they are, and then we've got our cheddar cheese. So on this one here, we're going to place the beans on half of it, because not everybody likes beans. And then I'm just going to smear it out. Nice thin layer. This kind of holds as the glue to keep everything on. And then I'm going to take the cheese sauce, put a few tablespoons right on the top there, and save one for the other. Just spread it out. There we go. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon on top of the beans. That's how my husband likes it. He likes his beans on there. And then I'm just going to spread the cheese. Light layer here. All right, we're going to bring the ground beef over. Oh, it smells good in there. All right, we're going to top the crust with the ground beef and onion mixture that's seasoned. Doesn't that look good? All right, I'm going to bring the other one over here. I'm going to finish that one. We're going to sprinkle some Mexican cheese blend right across the top. Okay, your oven is still heated at the 400 degrees, so I'm going to place both pizzas in there for the remainder of those 8 to 9 minutes. Keep an eye on it because we want that crust to get nice and golden brown and fully cooked. I'll be back. Okay, we have one of the pizzas out of the oven. I just popped the other one in on the top one there for just another minute to kind of get it nice and brown. Let's decorate this pizza. We got some, let's do lettuce. There we go, looks good. Some tomato. Spread it out. I've got some sour cream on this one. So what I did was I took some sour cream, I just put it into a little small Ziploc bag, cut off the end. Just a really quick way to do that. And then I'm just going to drizzle it across it. Gotta make it look good. All right, I'm gonna jazz it with some green onion. If you have black olives, you can do that. Anything you like on a taco. There it is, you guys. Who's ready for a bite? I'm gonna cut into it. Okay, let's cut this like a pizza. There we go. The taco pizza. Let me take a bite for you. Mmm. That is really good. If you do anything, put that cheddar cheese soup on there. Oh my gosh, nice and creamy. Mmm. Y'all tell me down below what you think of my taco pizza and how would you do yours. It's very delicious. Easy lunch, easy dinner. Just put it together quickly. Give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way, you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I'll see you on the next episode.